morning. Welcome to Allen Street Online. You may not know who I am. I'm Jeff Williams, your online minister. Roger, it's great to be here this morning.
I am so glad that you are here. Hey, right now, why don't you in your chat window just say hello to everybody there? That chat is there, and you can ask questions. You can pray. Our online host is there. They're going to be adding some things throughout, maybe asking some questions. Here's a question for today. Why don't you just tell the folks in the chat window where you're watching from? Now, I don't know if you saw this picture this week, but I saw this picture of a smoke alarm that had been installed, and it said when or where was it installed, or something like that, and it put on the ceiling instead of the date. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, are you in your living room? Are you on the road? That's kind of dumb, but hey, we have a phone number that's an important phone number.
It's 660-885-2127.
And the first thing I would encourage you to do is text the word connect to that phone number. And when you do that, we're going to send you a digital connection card. If you're a first or a second time guest with us, make sure you mark it, because if you do, we're going to send you a gift. One of them is a book that's entitled Unshakable, Standing Strong When Things Go Wrong. And I'm going to tell you, it was put together with a time like this in mind. But we have that gift, and we want to send you something else just for being here with us. The other one you can do is text the word give. And when you do that, it's a very secure way, in fact, the most secure way that you can give to any organization. And you can return your tithes and your offerings. Once you set it up, it's a very easy thing to do. Another thing you can text is the word outline. When you text the word outline, you will get a copy of the message outline for today. And you're able to follow along, and you'll be able to see the scriptures. There's some fill-ins on that. The one that I like the most is this next one. What is it?
You can text the word prayer to that same number, 660-885-2127, and you'll have over 900 prayer warriors going to bat for you.
I'm going to tell you, we take it serious. We love to come alongside and pray for you. But I'll also tell you this. If you have a praise report, something great happened, put that in there also. We'd love to be able to celebrate with you. Now, the last thing that I want you to know is Jeff has an email address. What is that?
AllenStreetOnline@gmail.com.
And what can they do with that?
You can text that number, email that number anytime during the week with questions, prayer needs, if you want to chat, and we're there for you.
We'd love that. I mean, I know this about Jeff. He's a man of prayer. And he would love to come alongside of you and pray with you. Well, we're glad you're here today. It's going to be an exciting time. Our praise team's getting ready to come, and so we will see you in just a moment. Are you ready to worship today? The song is, How Can I Keep From Singing? That's a good one. Just do me a favor. Just clear the way out. Get ready to do some dancing there where you're watching. Are you ready?
Storms may come,
I can sing when there's troubled times, sing when I win. I can sing when I lose my step and I fall down again. I can sing when you pick me up, sing 'cause you're there. I can sing 'cause you hear me, Lord, when I call to you in prayer. I can sing with my last breath, sing, oh I know that I'll sing with the angels and the saints around the throne. How can I keep from singing your praise? I'm in the heavens, they are none. How amazing is your love. How can I keep from shouting your name? I know I am loved by the King, and it makes my heart. I am loved by the King, and it makes my heart. I am loved by the King, and it makes my heart wanna sing. You know, I was thinking this week about a number of years ago. I mean, we're talking a lot of years ago. I had been on a mission trip to Mexico, and in the process of doing the work around there, I was trying to lift a roof by myself, which didn't go well, and I heard a pop. And all of a sudden, it was like I couldn't use my arm. And I got home, and I went to the orthopedic surgeon, and he gave me that wonderful news that I had tore my rotator cuff. And I was devastated. And so we scheduled surgery, and before we had surgery, my family got to go to the Christian camp out in Colorado called Horn Peak. And one night I remember I was there, and I was scared. I'm just going to tell you, anybody that faces surgery, you know that. It gets to you. It works on your nerves. And one night I was in the middle of the bed. I remember it was 3:06. I remember what time it was. And I had put on a Christian album by an artist by the name of Don Moen. And he sang this song, and I just want to, it goes like this. It goes, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. He will make a way. And laying in my bed, tears were rolling down my eyes. I began to just pray, and God, I don't know. You said that you would make a way. And right now I'm just asking you, God, would you do something? I really don't want this surgery. And the very next song that came on said this: I am the God that healeth thee. I am the Lord, your healer. I sent my word to heal your disease. I am the Lord, your healer. And I'm going to tell you, in that moment, I just began to think, God, you can do this. You can heal this. And I'm going to tell you, it was the weirdest thing. All of a sudden, I felt something happen in my shoulder, and I go, God, what was that? And it was like this really strange voice in my head said this: I want you to get up and do a push-up, because I couldn't do push-ups. I couldn't hardly move it. And I'm like, God, I can't do a push-up. And he said, I thought you asked me to heal you. And I'm like, okay, I'll get up. And I did this push-up. And I just broke down. I wept on the floor. The next morning, I woke up. I told my wife, I said, I really think I've been healed. We got back, and I called my orthopedic surgeon. I said, why are we doing this surgery? He said, because you can't use your arm. I said, I can. I can do push-ups. I can do all of that. And he went, Hey, listen, when it gets bad, you call me. Well, here's the crazy thing. 3 years ago, I had that shoulder replaced. There was no damage to the rotator cuff. God did a miracle in that moment. You know, those are older songs. We have a newer song, and that newer song just says this: Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. And that the same thing? Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here, you're moving in this place. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, you're moving in this place. I worship you, I worship you. Let's sing that. You are here, you're moving in the midst. I worship you, I worship you. Yes, he is. You are here, you're working in this place. I worship you, I worship. Let's sing that, because we believe, God, that you are Waymaker,
miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are.
We believe that you are
Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Touching every heart, I worship you, I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you, I worship you.
Come on now, let's sing it. You are here, you're turning lives around. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, you're mending every heart. I worship
you, I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are.
That is who you are.
That is who you are. That is who you are. That is who you are. That is who you are. That is who you are. That is who you are. That is who you are.
Listen, I don't care what it is that you're going through right now. We have a God who is a way maker, a promise keeper. He is the one that is a light in the darkness. And this morning, right now, whenever you're listening, God wants to do a work in your life. God wants to take your brokenness and your hurts and your pains and your shames, and he wants to do a work in it. And listen, even if you don't see it, let's sing it.